Hello my strong friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're not new here, and welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Meg Squats, and every Friday, like today, I do a 5-minute Friday where I cover a specific topic and try to give you guys some insight, help you learn something new. And today's video is going to be about recovery. So I get questions all the time about products and services and like therapeutic stuff for recovery and what I think of it. And today I'm going to give you a very boring list of things to get in check before you start spending all your money on cool shit. This is going to be a list that I am condensing from the Renaissance Periodization Recovery guidebook. If you want to check out the full guidebook, be sure to check out my link below. I do have a discount code. I don't think it works. I think it only works on templates, but check out my link. That helps me out. And RP is something that I've been using for a very long time. So check them out if you want more than 5 minutes of this explanation. Okay, this may seem underwhelming, but the first thing that you want to get in check when you're thinking about recovering and optimizing your recovery is your training plan. If you are using a training plan that's absolutely kicking your ass and you cannot recover from, you're probably exceeding your maximum recoverable volume. You want to get that MRV in check, and you want to make sure that you are on an appropriate plan for you, so that you have an appropriate training plan that's making sure that you can recover from the hard training that you're doing. The next thing that you're going to want to focus your energy on is some passive recovery. Of course, that's going to include sleep. If you don't have your sleep in check, none of these things will be worth it for you to even think about. So if you are sleeping like shit, then don't even listen to the rest of what I'm going to say, because unless you have that in check, unless you're getting a proper amount of sleep for you, that's gonna be different from person to person, then nothing else is gonna help you. So just get enough sleep. Rather than spending all this money on recovery methods, try to work an hour less so that you can get an extra hour of sleep, or get your shit together so that you're optimizing the amount of sleep that you do have. Other things that fall into that sleep management section, that passive recovery section, are things like stress management. If you have a high stress job, try to figure out how you can best manage that stress. Things like meditation will be helpful here. Relaxing days or relaxing moments in your day will also be helpful in that passive recovery portion of recovery. Nutrition. A lot of times people don't recover because they're not eating anything. So they leave sessions and they're always sore. Their DOMS is incredible so that they cannot train. Make sure that you have your nutrition in check, that you're eating enough calories, and that the macronutrients are appropriate to your training goals. The next thing that we have is some sort of active recovery in your lifestyle. So that could be you go on hikes every once in a while, you have proper deload plans, which kind of falls into that MRV stage of training, but you have deloads, you have light sessions, maybe you go on vacation every once in a while, every 6 months, and you just take a week off of training. Those are all going to be important for you maintaining your gains, some sort of active recovery and stress-free movement. Now we're going to talk about some therapeutic things that you can do to help recovery. That would include things like the Theragun. I think this is a great tool. This is awesome. I use it, but I also sleep a lot. So if you're thinking about buying something like this or investing time and money and energy into like a cryotherapy, or even something as small as like Epsom salt baths, that is not gonna help you as much as a good night of sleep will. So yeah, just have your priorities in check when you're thinking about spending, because this is pricey. It's awesome, but it is pricey. And like getting massages they're awesome, but they're pricey, where you could be better off focusing on something else to better help your gains train. Another thing that we can think about is like compressive wear. So that would be like supplemental things that you can wear during training to better help you recover and make you feel better. Overall, you can see that like the more expensive things are lower down in the priority list. I mean, if you only have a limited amount of time, that might be expensive in regards to sleep. But yeah, get those things in check. There's your priority list. If you want more information, check out the link below. And if you want to buy my cool shirt, not that you can see it, check out my company, strongsupply.com. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Comment down below your suggestions for next week's 5-Minute Friday. Bye. By the way, a lot of you guys said I should wear glasses, so I wore glasses. We're talking about like stuff, so, you know.